Okay, guys, today I'm going to talk to you about ways to foster positive interactions with high school students. So, for the most part, I work with students anywhere between grades 9 and 12, and those are the students I had in mind when making this presentation. So, ways to make a connection with students. So, it's very important for teachers to make connections with their students so the student and gets the most out of his or her experience in the class. And if a teacher has if a teacher has a good positive interaction with their students, there's less likely to be problems in the classroom. So, ways to make connections with a student include greeting the students at the door before class. Teachers should try to interact with students on a more personal level. For instance, some teachers might want to try to use levity and joke with students when it's appropriate. Teachers should find out about their students' personal lives. So what the students' likes and dislikes are, what's going on at home, if there are any issues in that area, because all of that can affect how a student does in class. Try to attend some of your students' extracurricular activities. This will show that you're interested in what's going on with your students outside of class. And it's good if teachers can try to make at least an effort to have a small conversation with at least one student every day. So, introducing myself to students. On the first day of the semester, I make sure to let the students know something about my own personal background. This information normally includes where I am from originally, where I went to college and what I majored in, how long I have lived in San Diego, how long I've been teaching. And for me, since I have physical differences, I do inform the students that I work with that I also have mild cerebral palsy, and that's why they will see me not using my left hand to the same extent that I would otherwise normally. This year, I also told the students that I'm taking part in Teach Now. I believe it is important to let students know something about my personal life so they will see me as a real person and not just a teacher in the classroom. So, supporting students' well-being. I believe it is important for teachers to support their students' well-being both in and out of the classroom. My school puts great emphasis on restorative justice practices. In fact, we were the pilot school for all of my school district. If there is a problem between students in the class, teachers that I've worked with will put students in a circle and give them a chance to talk about their feelings and come up with their own solution. So this sort of takes the problem solving away from the teacher or administrator and puts it back on the students to come up with their own solutions. I also let students know that I am available to listen if they would like to talk to me about a problem they were having privately. If I am not able to come up with a solution after meeting with a student privately, I would try to find uh, someone on campus who could help them that I would refer that student to. But those are some of the ways that I believe teachers at the high school level should try to build positive relationships with students. Thanks for listening.